Hello, my name is Sherry Smith, and I'm going to take you through step 2 of the aerial perspective. So we're on this step right here, step 2. So we're going to draw receding lines from the corner of each building without passing through the tops of the building to the central vanishing point, the VP. So this is step 2, and that's the finished product. Okay, I'm going to point my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have my central vanishing point here. And what you want to do is you want to press lightly. You do not want heavy pressure. And the edge of my building, I'm going to take my pencil, put it here, and connect it to the vanishing point. And then very light as a feather, connect. And then the edge of the building, I'm going to connect to the vanishing point. Now, I'm not going to connect these 2 points because they're behind the building. Okay, now this building, the edge to the vanishing point, light as a feather, I'm going to stop right here. Then this edge to the vanishing point, and I'm going to stop right here because it's going behind the building. Then this edge, I'm going to see if we do see a sliver of it, and we do. So, and it stops right there. Okay. Continuing on, this edge to the vanishing point, light as a feather, and I stop right here because there's a building in the way. And stop right there. Okay, moving on, this building right here, the edge of the building to the vanishing point, light as a feather. I put my pencil down sometimes and then put the ruler up to it, light as a feather. And then it starts looking like a Batman signal. So what I'm going to do is stop because it starts to get confusing. And now we're going to cut these buildings off. So how do you do that? If you look here, the top of the building, I'm going to line my ruler up here. And to cut off this building, I'm just going to bring it down and cut off. Okay. Then the side of this building, the side at the top of the building, I'm going to line my ruler up and then just bring it down and cut it off like so. Then I'm going to erase underneath where I cut it off. So I am erasing, but there's absolutely, nothing wrong with what I'm doing. You can erase and it still be correct. Okay, then this building here, line my ruler up and just bring it down, and I'm going to cut that off right here. And then erase the lines underneath it. Okay, this one I'm going to let it be. This one I'm going to cut it off right here and then erase. And then this building here, the edge of my ruler to the top, bring it down, cut it off, and then the edge of the ruler, and then line it up with that other line. And then I'm going to erase. So I'm erasing this right here. And I press lightly so I don't have ghost lines. And ghost lines are where if you press too hard, you'll always see an after image of that line. All right, now see how that's just a little bit cleaner, and we've kind of got the Batman symbol gone. Edge of the building to the vanishing point, stop so it doesn't go through that building. Same thing, doesn't matter that it's a triangle. Same concept, edge. I don't want to cut through that building. So I stop here and picks up right here. And I'm not going to cut that one off. I'm going to leave it. And then we have this building. Cut it off. I'm going to cut it off right here. And then erase. Edge of this building. Stops right there. And right here. You can see this building is behind this building. And, oop, I could have continued. There we go, right here. Okay. And I'm going to cut that building off right here. So as you make your receding lines, it is good to go ahead and cut off the receding lines and erase as you go, so that way you don't get confused, because all these lines can get a little confusing. Okay, and you can see this one has 3 lines. Okay, so same thing, top of the building, bring it down, cut it off, then this top of the building, find the other line, match it up, cut it off, and then erase what's underneath it. Light pressure, so that way we don't see these lines. Okay. And I have erased this building line, so I'm going to put that back in. Okay. So all of these lines are going to the vanishing point. Also called the VP. And you know, as you take art classes, this might not be your favorite media. What I mean by media is there's painting, drawing, glass blowing, clay. That's just all different kinds of media. And you might find, oh, I really enjoy drawing, but I don't like clay, or vice versa. And that is okay. That is just fine. So see this building, I would bring this down. I'm going to cut it off right here. Okay. Almost done. This edge to the vanishing point. This edge to the vanishing point. This edge here. Being careful to not, oh, you know what, I should do this building before this one, because it's in front of it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to cut this building off right. We'll make this one a short one. Okay. So this is, if you like this type of art, this is a lot of draftsmen, people who design buildings and interior designers use this too. And right here, there might be a sliver that we'll be able to, yep, there is. There's a sliver. Look at that. Okay. And then I've got 3 more shapes left. Edge of the building to that central vanishing point. Now, if someone asked me, Miss Smith, do you like this type of art? I'm more of a messy kind of artist. I like texture, and so I don't know if I would say I love it, but I respect it. It's very mathematical. I bet my dad, who's a mechanical engineer, would love this. And I couldn't be further opposite of him. Well, maybe my organizational skills. And then right here, we've got we definitely need to connect that, okay? Because we've got a difficult shape here, which is an L. And they're just following the same concepts. Okay, now this is a tricky one. So to cut it off, I'm going to, again, at the top of the building, just bring it down. Top of the building, bring it down, line it up. And then right here, this line, I want to line it up. Okay, same idea. Okay, and erase. And there we go. Okay, so here you have it. Have the vanishing point, receding lines, and that, my friends, is step 2. So this is step 2. And next, I will share with you how to do step 3 of the aerial perspective bird's eye view. Again, this is the end result. Thank you.